In this video, I'm going to show you a low content book brand that is literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, and I'm gonna analyze and see exactly what they're doing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Sean, and I've built and sold a 7-figure publishing business, and now I'm building my new KDP account. So if you want no BS publishing advice from someone who is actually doing it, then make sure to subscribe. And if you want a completely free training on how I built a publishing business to that level, then the link to the free training is in the description below. All right, so I'm excited to make this video because it's gonna open up a brand new marketing method for you guys, and it's gonna give you a lot of ideas. So the brand that we're looking at is this one by Kayla Shaheen, and you guys might have seen her books because it absolutely blew up and it's making a crap ton of money. So when I click on KD Spy, which is a keyword and book analysis tool, it tells me that combining all her books, just from the paperback side, she's making $154,000 a month in revenue. So this is revenue, not profit, but it is still crazy impressive. And there's other formats that she's selling her books in, such as Spiral Bound, and that alone is bringing in $18,000 a month in revenue as well. And she's also selling her books outside of KDP, so she's probably doing $200,000 or more from all sources. So these are her books, which are, self-help, spiritual, journal, low content, those kind of books. And her top two selling books are these two, which is the Shadow Work Journal and the Shadow Work Journal 2nd edition. She also has the 369 journal as well, a couple other 369 journal, gratitude journal. But these two books are the ones that are bringing in most of the money. So this is the first one, the Shadow Work Journal, extremely simple cover, right? And this is the second one where she kind of like made the cover a little nicer, but it's basically the same thing, still a very simple cover. So first off, her pricing is extremely high, $25 for hardcover, $17 for paperback, $40 for Spiral Bound. And this is something you can do if you have a lot of reviews like this, but in the beginning she didn't start off with this price, I assume, and you shouldn't either. You should increase the price as you get more reviews, but it's not something you do in the beginning. So looking at some of the images in the reviews, this is how the interior looks like, right? It is just a blank page on one side with some nice kind of black border on the page, and then they have some journal prompts and a little more guided journal elements. So it's just questions, journal lines to fill those out, and a little more exercises here and why they're doing the exercises. So the interior is very simple. The book cover is very simple. This is something that if you have a little bit of design skills, you can definitely create it on Canva if you want, or any other design tool that you use. As well as if you don't even want to make this yourself and deal with the designing process, you can outsource it to a professional for a very little cost. So all you really have to do is go to Fiverr and look up, design low content books or design guided journals, those kind of keywords, and you can find a ton of people offering those services. I'll leave a link to a few that I recommend, and this gig could be one of them. This one will design a book cover for you for $20, but if you want the cover and the interior design, then it'll be $120 for 80 pages plus interior, and if you want something more, up to 150 page interior, then it could be $200. So you do have a bunch of options to just pay somebody to make these books yourself, or you can make it yourself easily with the help of ChatGPT or Midjourney. So how did this author become so successful, right? Is it the keyword? Well, the Shadow Work Journal, is a good keyword, but it's nothing special. It's just one of those very good low content book keyword, right? Is it the book cover? Well, the book cover, as we saw, it's super simple, right? Interior as well, it's super simple. She has a good book that's getting good reviews, but it's not like it's amazing quality. It's something that everybody can replicate with a little bit of design skills, some help with AI, or just help with some freelancers. So what did she do differently than everybody else? Well, that is marketing, and specifically using TikTok's viral nature to just blow up her book. And this is something that I'm excited to share with you guys today because it's something that literally anyone can do. So this is her TikTok channel, okay? And individually, you don't see, her videos getting a ton of views, except for these few that went viral, well, which are crazy because 67 million views for one video is absolutely nuts. But all the other ones are just getting a couple hundred to 1,000 views. Sometimes it goes semi-viral, getting 15,000 views, right? But each one doesn't get a ton of views. And some of these videos are literally just her taking a selfie video, replying to a comment, right? So this is crazy. You have unlimited content because you're gonna get a lot of questions or comments, right? And then you can just reply to that with a selfie video, which is another video idea. And it reached 8,400 people. Or this one right here, where she just recorded herself just sitting down and journaling, her own book with some text over it, right? And she's not even talking. She's just literally just sitting down talking or reading it, and with some background music, and you got 63,000 views, And you have people asking, where did you bought that? And she's saying TikTok shop. So the cool thing with TikTok is you can sell directly on TikTok as well, but you can also link to Amazon, right, as well. So there's so many ways to sell your book, but the point is the video is super easy to make. It's insane. You just film yourself, sit down with some text, 5 seconds, you're done. So honestly, after watching this, I don't even know why I'm making YouTube videos, spending hours planning it and filming it and editing, when I can just sit down, film myself for 10 seconds, go viral on TikTok. I'm just kidding. It's not that easy, but you get the point where anybody can replicate these videos. Not every single one will get, millions of views, but it's still better than nothing. But if you can get a couple hundred views, couple thousand views, some of those people will buy your book, and it's completely free, and you can make unlimited amounts of content like this. It's just one of the best ways to market your book for free. And for those who are on low budget, who don't want to run Amazon ads, I mean, you can obviously go and do this. It's a free alternative that is very effective. And like I said, these videos are extremely simple to make, right? This one, the most viral video that she has, 67 million views, is just her ordering her own book and then reading off the exercises from one page. It's literally just that. She's just going after one after another in terms of the exercises. She's not even explaining what it is, why she wrote it, nothing. She's just reading the text. That's it, for 54 seconds. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking bad about her. I'm just really illustrating the point of how simple it is to make these videos. Like, seriously guys, can you film a 9-second video of you just flipping through your book to get 29 million views? That's absolutely crazy. And yes, I sound salty because I am a little bit. Spending a couple hours making YouTube videos just to get a couple thousand views, right? I'm just kidding. I'm not salty. It's just amazing what you can do with TikTok and short form videos nowadays. And that was just an example with, guided journal type of books, but you can also do the same thing with coloring books and any other type of books, right? You just got to be creative. This brand right here, Coco Real Publishing, I showcased this brand before in my other videos, but they also have a TikTok channel, and it's the same thing. It's just each video is essentially just coloring through one of the pages, right? You don't have to color the entire thing, but that is pretty much it, right? You just color one page and that is the video, and you don't have to show your face. You don't have to talk. It's just text and your hand moving, and that is it. So when it comes to social media marketing, I sincerely believe that TikTok is the best place to be right now. You can obviously use the same shorts, post it on YouTube Shorts. You can post it on, Instagram Reels as well. And you should definitely repurpose your content. But if you look at these brands from, Zenfo Note as well as Coco Real, they're doing that. They're repurposing the content on YouTube and Instagram, but it's not going as viral as TikTok. So you should focus on TikTok first. And just to showcase the insane power of how viral you can go on TikTok or just social media in general, there's a story of this author who was sitting at, I think it's a Walmart, where he was doing book signing. Nobody was showing up, and this one TikToker showed up, filmed the process, kind of talked to the author and posted on TikTok. That video went viral. Everybody's saying, let's support him, let's buy his book. And his book, which is this one, went from a BSR of 5 million, which is not selling anything at all, to, by going viral, it jumped to #1 in the entire Kindle store, which is nuts. It's just insane, guys. #1 in the entire Kindle store just from one viral TikTok video. And now it kind of dropped down over time to 11,000, still doing great money, right? Making $100 a day in royalties. If you're #1, you're making thousands a day, right? And obviously he had a great book to follow through with the virality. So, that's something that you have to have as well. You can't just have a crappy book and just try and go viral. But the point is, social media is absolutely insane. And the kind of video that you can make is extremely easy nowadays, right? With short form content. So, there's a lot of ideas on marketing your book without spending a dime on Amazon ads. And by the way, I'm looking at this historical sales trend using a paid tool called Bookbeam. It also is the one that's showing me the estimated royalties per day. So if you guys want to check it out, the link is in the description. It's very useful. It is a paid tool, so you don't have to get it, but I find it very useful. So in conclusion, I still think Amazon ads is something that you should run because it saves you a lot of time. You just pay a little bit of money and you get a lot of eyeballs on your book. So I rather pay money to save time, but for some people who don't have a lot of money, might want to spend a little more time, doing social media marketing to save money, right? So it's not like one is better than the other. Personally, Amazon ads is faster. I think you should do both, if anything, running ads and social media marketing. But the point is, I get a lot of comments saying that they don't have the money to run ads and that's why they can't succeed in this business. Well, I just showed you how you don't have to do that. You can do it for free and you can still make a lot of money. So, it still takes time. It still takes work creating these videos. The videos are super easy to make, but that does not mean that you're not putting in any work, right? So you still have to do that. But now there's really no excuse in terms of, oh, I don't have the time. We'll just run ads. I don't have the money. We'll do social media marketing. There's a way to market your book either way. Now, there's also a paid ads version in TikTok, which is TikTok ads, and it's something that I want to look into next. So if you want to follow me along, and if you want to get updates on a new marketing strategy using TikTok ads, then make sure to subscribe and follow my videos. Also, just a quick disclaimer that the shadow work journal keyword is trademarked by this author, so do not go into shadow work. I just showed you the brand as an example of what kind of marketing methods you can take. So just keep that in mind, and obviously you can apply this concept in any other keywords and any other niches. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. And before you go, if you're serious about building your Amazon KDP business, then consider joining my complete publishing program. It's not just a compilation of video lessons, right? Like most courses, you have free one-on-one coaching sessions, weekly Q&A with an expert coach, as well as a Facebook group support, a private Facebook group support where you can ask any questions and we can answer questions for you. So it's really a hand-holding program to help you, scale your business further. And if you can't join the program now for whatever reason, that's fine. That's why I'm making these free videos so that I can help you for free. And hopefully in the future, once you want to take the business more seriously or you want to scale it, then you come back and join the program. But either way, if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video again. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.